Every successful coach you admire has a secret, and it's not what they promise to tell you when you buy their new program. It's who they have behind the scenes supporting them and why trying to do it all yourself is the fastest way to fail. I'm going to show you exactly what kind of support you need and why it matters. Hey, Coach, I'm Ronnie Noyes. I spent 25 years figuring out what actually works in coaching the hard way. Now I'm retired, so I'm sharing smart ideas to help new coaches succeed. Now, here's what I see all the time with new coaches. You invest thousands of dollars in your coach training. Then you might spend big prepping for certification. You're smart, you're capable, and you genuinely want to help people. So when it comes to building the business side of things, you think, I should be able to figure this out. And then you spend months, sometimes years, trying to learn marketing, build a website, figure out social media, create systems, write copy, understand tech platforms, all while actually trying to coach clients. Oh, and maybe having a life. So here's what happens. You get overwhelmed. You start second guessing yourself. You start second guessing everything. You waste time going down rabbit holes, learning things that don't actually move your business forward. And worst of all, you start to think maybe you're just not cut out for this. But here's the real problem. No matter how smart or talented you are, you don't have the full skill set to do everything your business needs. Think about it. You need to be good at coaching and marketing and sales and operations and finance and technology and, well, you get the picture. Not everybody has all those skills. Nobody, not even me. I know I could do some basic things like maybe a little bookkeeping, but come on, it's faster, easier, cheaper in the big picture, and safer and smarter to pay professionals for help. And at the startup level, it won't cost much, and it will help you far more than sweating it out and getting it wrong all on your own. The key is to figure out exactly what type of help you need and where to invest, especially if money is tight. And let's face it, for most of us, it usually is. So here's the real secret. Every single successful coach you admire, every coach who's built something real, they don't do it alone. They had coaches, they took courses, they hired help, they invested in tools, they joined masterminds. So what kind of support do you actually need? Usually some combination of these. Number one, training and education. Maybe classes or programs that teach you the skills you don't have, like marketing, sales, or business operations. Number two, coaching and guidance. Someone who's been where you want to go, who can help you avoid the mistakes they made and get there faster. Number three, tools and systems. Technology that makes your life easier once you learn how to use it. Things like CRM systems, email marketing platforms, and scheduling software. Number four, community and accountability. Other people who are building businesses, who get what you're going through, who can support you when it gets hard, and it will. Now, I know what you might be thinking, but Ronnie, I don't have money or time to invest in all that. I need to make money first. Here's the thing, that's backwards thinking. Investing in support isn't an expense, it's how you speed up your success. Think about it. Would you rather spend 2 years figuring it out on your own and maybe get there, or invest in help and get there in 6 months? The coaches who succeed, they see support as a business investment that pays for itself many times over. The ones who struggle, they try to bootstrap everything and wonder why it's taking so long. Here's what changes when you accept the support you need. You stop spinning your wheels. You get answers instead of spending hours searching Google. You have someone in your corner who believes in you, even when you're doubting yourself. And you start seeing actual results instead of just staying busy. Getting support isn't admitting defeat. It's being smart. It's recognizing that your time and energy are valuable, and spending them trying to figure out things outside your zone of genius is probably costing you more than getting help would. Besides, your clients need you to be the best coach you can be. They don't need you to be the best website designer or copywriter or tech wizard. They need you to be great at coaching. So let other people handle the rest. So here's my challenge. Stop trying to be a hero. Stop thinking you have to figure everything out yourself. And stop letting pride or fear keep you from getting the support that could change everything. You wouldn't tell your clients that they don't need coaching because they should just figure it out for themselves, right? So why are you telling yourself that? And just one more thing that has to be said. There's no shame in having a survival gig or day job while you're ramping up your coaching business. It's better, smarter, and easier to build your practice when you're not hanging on by your fingernails. Once your business starts earning, you dial back on the job. But until you're financially secure, you risk bringing that desperation energy to your coaching practice. And that actually repels clients and success. Take your time and grow into it if you have to. I had a number of clients who did this so they could ease into business without anxiety. And they built better businesses, stronger, lasting businesses, because they took this approach. For example, my client Mary got a divorce when she was in her late 40s. She'd already trained as a coach while at her full-time HR executive job when her marriage dissolved. She didn't feel comfortable launching a new coaching business with no financial safety net. So we worked to create a launch plan for her while she was working full-time. This was perfect because she had the funds she needed to invest in basic tools while she still had a job. And within a year, she almost replaced her full-time income. But she kept working part-time, just in case. Then a couple of years later, at over 50 years old, she finally left her old job and far exceeded the full-time salary she used to make when she hit a firm six figures. And if Mary can do it, so can you. Even if you don't have the financial backing of a partner or a nest egg. Where there's a will, there's a way. In the next video, I'm diving into strategy number 3, developing systems. Because once you stop trying to do everything alone, you need systems that help you work smarter, not harder. Thanks for watching. I'm Ronnie Noyes, reminding you that today is a great day to be a coach.